Hello, blessings. Blessed be. It is High Priestess Jamila. I thought I would go live real quick and talk a little bit. And if I don't respond to the chat, it is because I got my phone sitting up on the dashboard. How y'all doing? You know, um, people in this world speak in a lot of code. They do. They speak in a lot of code. And what I notice is that if you're not speaking a perpetrator's language, they go on the attack, right? So if you're not willing to take advantage of either a woman, a child, or a single mother and her children, they're on the attack. I've noticed that. And my theory is that it is because we are living in post-pandemic times, right? But it actually started prior to that. The spiritual abuse or the spiritual exploitation, physical exploitation, it's a big problem in this country across the board. Um, they literally want to harm women and children. And this is one of the reasons why I came down so hard on Kamala Harris. And by the way, I saw the results of the election. I'm just not going to share them because I don't feel like having people talk crazy to me. I've already got too many people talking insanity to me. So I'm not even going to do that to myself. But I'm sorry to the Biden administration. You know what? I'm not sorry. Uh, us mothers and women and younger folks do not want welfare. And they turn a blind eye to the things that are happening in this world, right? They do. They turn a blind eye. Making a couple of arrests is not good enough. The way that children and women have been compromised in this country is utterly embarrassing. Utterly embarrassing. They have been on the exploit of women and children for so long. It is ridiculous. And they hate anybody that is speaking my language. Just look at them. Just look at them just recently, how they viciously attacked someone for helping me. Says a lot about what's going on. Says a lot. Fortunately, I am, because of myself, because of the work that I did to make sure that my child didn't get sold into the system by these perps, and they really hate my guts because I have an invested interest on protecting children first and then women. I have the memory of an elephant, so I remember everything. Right now, currently, I'm being attacked by a man who defended the right of African men in a village that essayed a 9-month-old baby. And he doesn't think that I remember. I remember, and I ain't gonna never forget how he began to attack me shortly after that bigotry free TV channel that I had. And it was all about talking about bigotry. But then I did a few videos on a little baby girl in Africa who was essayed by a group of men who thought that she could cure them of the AIDS virus by essaying a brand new baby less than a year old. So this dude's been stalking and harassing me ever since, probably because he has the capabilities of doing just that. And he felt like, and God only knows what he's done before in his life. This is what unfortunately this country was built on, was exploitation and grape. But that's not what this country is going to end up standing on ultimately. It's not. And as a witch that's not speaking that language, because I'm not down to clown, I'm not down to be a perpetrator, I'm not down to do that. Just think about it. Think about just what I have dealt with personally. Okay, I'm gonna give you two examples. A landlord, a landlord that felt, well, you know what? We're not gonna spend any extra money to make sure that the property is safe and up to par. We're just gonna collect rent as long as possible and take advantage, and then use some technicality law. They choose certain states to invest in properties in for a reason. Georgia just so happens to be one of those states that are landlord oriented, so they can get over. Okay, and why not get over? Why not get over on why do they do that? If I had a husband in that house, it'd have been totally different. It's discrimination. Okay. Another case in point. My mother passes away. Her house, we somehow get the house maintained for 2 years almost, right? Sales at auction, attorneys on a hustle look at it and they go, oh, this lady passed away. Oh, damn, she has a daughter. Oh, but we want those extra surplus funds. So let's viciously attack and try to get over. If I had a husband or either extra money laying around for an attorney, wouldn't be going through all this with them. They're gonna literally try to fight me to the bone for money that is owed to me. They're disgusting. A lot of people in this world are disgusting perpetrators. They take advantage. They exploit. And they hate me because I have an invested interest on protecting not only my children, and my magic has protected. I couldn't necessarily protect us from the law necessarily. The law is the law. Nobody's stupid over here. Nobody's ignorant. As far as what recently happened. But that's just the world that we live in, especially post pandemic. It's gotten worse because everybody wants to get somewhere. Everybody had goals before this damn president took office and shut everybody's shit down. Shut everybody's shit down. You know what I'm saying? And now everybody like, well, I still want this and I still want that. And why not get over? Why not get over on somebody that I can get over on? It's disgusting. Most people on this earth do not care. They do not care. They will steal money from a dead woman's heir. landlords. I swear that rhymes, you know, and it's so sick. It's so very, very utterly sick and disgusting the way this world is went and the way people will try you, the way people will try you and they just won't give a damn, contributing to the impoverishment of children just so they can run around here and brag about what they have, contributing to the homeless problem just so that you can brag. It is the truth. It is an unspoken truth. Well, it's being spoken right now that a lot of these landlords, they will factually try to get over, and you'll even hear some of the perps, and these are men that ain't even about nothing. They think they better than a single mother. How did single mothers end up at the bottom of the totem pole? That's sick. And this is something that needs to change immediately. They're disgusting. This is the reason. This is the reason for the season right now. This is the reason why I went the left hand path and I don't regret it. When you see them fussing and crying in social media, that means we won. That's what that means, because they didn't get over, because they didn't get what they wanted, because they got tormented by those spirits that I sent to them. Okay. I'm one of them people. I believe in doing what it takes. I will invoke the 9 kings of hell onto you. It's somebody's got to do it. And that's exactly what needs to be done. They'll blow up children. So anybody that's on the side of right is being shunned. What you doing, man? You know we supposed to be sacrificing these women and these children. What you doing? You know what it said in the Bible. It's the self-fulfilling prophecy. We supposed to be sacrificing these women and these children. We supposed to become lovers of ourselves. Uh-huh. And they can't stand it when the witch steps in. Not only am I defending myself and my own rights, but I'm defending the rights of women and children. I want people to be reminded of that. Uh-huh. I'm disgusted by their behavior. I'm totally disgusted by their behavior. Got some big rituals coming up too. Big ones. Big ones. For real. Honestly, there should be no man running around here bragging about shit when you got children and women out here starving, when you got them out. You shouldn't be. While they defend the rights of the fathers, especially these fathers that neglect their children. Right now, I have a neglectful father who has never worked to take care of his children. He thinks that it's okay for him to run around and chase behind women all day and night in social media instead of actually, earning enough money to support his children. And he harasses me every single day in social media because I'm out here offering readings and spiritual work to people so that I can support my children, trying to tell me what to do. This is one of the reasons why I am a Satanist, because I don't honor and I don't respect these men that are like that. I don't honor you and I don't respect you when you are like that. Because why do these men think that the solution is always always the woman. They always look to the women. These disgusting men always look to the women and the children to try to do harm because they feel that they are the easiest to get over on. They feel that they're the weakest to get over on. It's sick. So High Priestess Jamila does not stand for that. I don't stand for that. In fact, I stand in direct opposition of that. And they hate me because of that. They hate me because of who I am. And they called me a Nazi feminist. Wow. So I'm a Nazi feminist for trying to defend the rights of women and children when that's all we've saw is people trying to exploit, sell, take advantage of innocent children, trying to displace them, trying to hurt them, trying to spiritually abuse them. As a witchy mother, I have stood in front of every spiritual attack that has been thrown at my children, and I will continue to do that. I will continue to do so because, in reality, all of our children, not just my children, your children, deserve to grow up without all of that. They deserve to grow up like how I grew up. They deserve that. Instead, we living in times where they're trying to use the Bible to justify the evil that they do too. And that's why they keep doing it and they keep doing it and they keep doing it. In the meanwhile, children being, children being sold, children being displaced, children being trafficked in this society. It makes me sick to my stomach when I think about how disgusting these people are. I'm disgusted by the whole thing. That's why I can't wait till I get into a more permanent place. I plan to do a lot of cursing, and I'm justified in doing it. Anybody that I catch doing that is getting cursed. They already cursed, but I'm gonna continue to curse them because of what they do to women and children. I'm disgusted by it. Literally is calling a man a simp, a man that I dealt with for 5 years, a man that I was involved with for 5 years personally, personally dealt with, for 5 years, tried to call him a simp for helping me because these are men and women that have an invested interest on doing harm to a woman and her children. It doesn't matter. They will make up lies. They will talk about your children. They will make up lies about your children just so that they can attack them because they are on the side of the perpetrators. So Jamila is in very good company. Jamila knows what's going on, and they are disgusting. And I'm going to make sure that whoever is trying to attack me and mine gets nothing. You gets nothing. You gets no good graces. You gets no reward. You get no payout. You get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. Because I know the MO these days is to find somebody, some woman with children especially, to find some woman with children that is alone, that you can attack. That is their MO. That is what they like to do. Okay? They want you to they want to find a target. If you're a woman, you and your children are unfortunately a target for them. Okay? Uh-huh. I'm not going to show respect to somebody that makes up lies about me and my family. So don't come back in here. Just FYI, when I come on here and have these discussions, any discussions, I take screenshots of the troll account and I do work on you. Okay. So no troll is going to get away. No troll is going to get away with coming in here trolling me. Don't troll me. I'll take screenshots and I will write your troll name down and I will do work on you. Don't get it twisted that as far as I'm concerned, a person that exploits women and children deserves death. What do you think? I think a person, many of them are drug addicts, on drugs real bad, exploiting women and children. Them are the worst ones. Come in here under and come in my chat room under any, all of your troll accounts are being screenshotted and being worked on. All of them. Okay? All of them. Like I was saying, it's big business. It's big business. The exploitation of children, the trafficking of children is a huge issue in this country. And they don't care. That's why they blindly attack, because at the end of the day, it's all about what they want to get out of you. And it's not just physical exploitation or sexual exploitation, it's also spiritual exploitation. Is that not the truth? Okay. I am totally disgusted. I see everything. I see everybody and what you're doing. And I can promise you that any child under my watch is not going to be exploited and taken advantage of or harmed. That's all it is to it. That's why they attacked my business. That's why they attacked my family, is because I don't stand for that. And really, the main thing that goes under the radar is the spiritual exploitation. That's why they can't stand me. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm not joking with y'all trolls. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. Keep coming in my chat room spreading lies. Keep typing lies in my chat room. You don't know anything about my personal life. You know about your personal life. Prostitution services, hun. I've never been a prostitute in my life. You know about your life. You don't know anything about my life. Come in here again under any troll account. Any troll account. I'm right. Listen, all I got to do is write down the name of your troll account. That's all I got to do. We can work that out. We gonna work all that out, hon. It doesn't matter what you say. I understand that the evil inside of you compels you. It's not Christ that's compelling you. It's the evil inside of you that's compelling you to come to continuously harass me. I don't know if it's the way that I look. If I look like that, I think it's the way I look that got y'all all fucked up. I think it's the look. I think it's the facial features or some shit like that that make y'all think that y'all can. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm still the same person. I haven't changed. Okay. And I know exactly what, because see, this is the whole thing about it, is that I know what you're thinking. I know a lot about spirituality in children and women. I know a lot about that. I am a spiritual scholar. I know a lot about that. I don't just interpret things the way people tell me to. I interpret things on my own. I have an opinion of my own. And I've saved way too many of their targets from takedown, including myself. These people out here, especially in social media, uh, hungry for fame and ready to sacrifice children. And they ain't gonna never get no fame. That's why we ain't gonna let you hurt nobody. Cause you ain't gonna get no fame anyway. You have no star quality. That's why you're never gonna be famous. Ever. So you're not gonna hurt children and hurt people for your fake ass fame that ain't gonna never happen any damn way. This ain't no experimentation. What's up, Mr. Bomb Cherry? Well, how can I help you? I've released too many of y'all targets. A lot of them. A lot of them. Some of them were men. Some of y'all intended sacrifices were men, weren't they? And their children. You can't stand me good. Good. You know, when people hate me for doing something amazing, for people that hate, no, I don't regret. I needed to move to Georgia. Georgia needed my presence. Down here, it's terrible. It's terrible over in Georgia. It's, oh my God, they keep finding these women dead in their cars. It's terrible over here. It's a lot of exploitation, a lot of sacrificing going on over here. And these people still ain't getting no fucking where. People losing their life for nothing. These spirits keep getting in these people, telling them, if, well, if you kill so and so, you gonna have it all, and they don't get nothing. They just found somebody dead in her car over in Atlanta. They constantly finding bodies of children over here. It's disgusting. But no, I don't regret. That's my spirits brought me here for a reason. Okay, I moved in the middle of just the middle of the, and for some reason these pastors of these churches and shit, they said it. They said it's the single women, that's whose children we go after, because that's what they do. And it's not every church. I'm not saying that it's every church. Okay. I'm not saying that, obviously. But no, I don't. Nobody can make me regret doing anything. I knew what I was walking into when I came over to Georgia. Trust me. That's why I gotta go, y'all, but I gotta get me a little spot somewhere private so I can burning, keep burning and reaching God in the sky. That's that right there, that part right there. They can't stand me because I open up the sky. I open up the evil eye on their asses. We can see them. We can see what you're doing. You're disgusting, and I don't agree with you. And you know what? No, I did not move to Georgia for De Niro. And Mr. Bomb Cherry, I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot you. First of all, I'm gonna ban you. Bye. I'm so tired of that lady and her son trying to claim me. It's ridiculous. Ever since I moved down here, God dang, that's a thirsty lady. I hadn't even spoke to no De Niro. I hadn't even spoke to him in months. Wasn't trying to talk to him. But you can go and keep lying, huh? You can just go and keep lying, can't you? You want it all to be about you for the past 10 years. God, you're insane, lady. You're insane. You're insane. You are. You're crazy. I remember I was in Savannah with my family and you was stalking and harassing my family. Just a just a tyrant. I can't wait till those demons consume you. I can't wait till my demons could finish consuming that lady. Good Lord. I just can't wait. I cannot wait till my demons keep finish consuming that lady. Oh my God. You stalk somebody for 10 years, please believe nobody's honored by you stalking them. She thought she was famous enough, to stalk somebody and what nobody gonna care. I just be glad when my demons are finished with you. I had a quiet, normal life before this lady came into my life. Quiet, normal, a spiritual business. Being a witch doesn't create that. A stalking, thirsty, drug addicted weirdo like her is what did that. Consistently and constantly with a bunch of damn troll accounts. I don't want nothing to do with you or your son, and I've made that abundantly clear. I've made that so abundantly clear. I don't know how much clearer I can make it. Goodness gracious. Just thirsty. You thirsty. No, I regret ever speaking to her. That's the only regret I got is ever saying hello to her in social media. That's my only regret. She's a thirst bucket, but it ain't that bad. She just trolls a lot. You can't make things bigger than what they are, but she has told many lies, but she'll regret. Trust me, she'll be the one dealing with the regret for the lies that she told. Trust me. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go up here and charge this phone, and I'm gonna get up here and get me some cigarettes. So I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. Um, I'm not the only target. Women, especially women with children, they know where to go. Stop coming in here asking me about my location. I'm not sharing my location anymore. You're the accountant. You're the only one I'm allowed to stay in here. Exactly. You're right. In fact, we're gonna go out with your comment plastered on the thing. Don't ask me anything about my location. Don't inquire about the location of my children because I'm gonna take that as a security breach. Don't ask me nothing about where my daughters are at, about where I'm at. We done with all that. I'm no longer sharing my location like that. You don't know. It's none of your business. I'm sorry. And even if okay, the person that came in here, you're under a Rob Rack 3 account, so we know we you can't really be trusted. Um, I'm no longer sharing my location with the internet. Okay. There's gonna have to be a lot of different things that are gonna have to be done. A few people are gonna have to die and a few people are going to have to go to prison for the rest of their lives for me to even feel comfortable with discussing my location, where I'm planning on moving, where I'm living, what I'm doing. Okay. The people in my life that are supposed to know where I'm at, that's exactly who knows where I'm at. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. They want to stop the sex. You're right. That's all they think about. They want to stop the money too, though. They want to stop everybody's money. That's why y'all got to get in my Lignasada circle. But I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna go up here and charge this phone, and because my son was playing on it till real late, so it didn't get a full charge last night. He had it laid on the floor. I said, Lord, this boy, that's my baby. So I'm about to get up here and go grab me a pack of cigarettes and sit here and do what I do. But I'll check y'all later, okay? Y'all have a good one.